Yo, what is going on? Come on, crew. Welcome back to the show. Hope everybody is good as always. New week, one more week closer to the NFL draft. You gotta love it. It is vastly approaching, and we gotta understand where these players lie in terms of draft capital and where they could be potentially rookie trends on these running backs. Who's flying up the board? Who's dropping down the board? Where the values do rest and lie definitely are important, not only for your favorite team, but for your fantasy football team, all included, because we will see a lot of these players get picked in the NFL draft. Some will drop out of it and be undrafted rookie free agents, and that is totally fine as well, because we've seen a lot of guys make a mark on the NFL as an undrafted rookie free agent. But let's talk. First on the board, I got 20 running backs that on the trends today. Ashton Jeanty, we know he is one of the top running backs in this class. I'm not going to go, I know I'm taking a lot of flack on this, saying I'm not necessarily the believer that he is the only top running back in this class, because arguments can be had for O'Marion Hampton, Trevion Henderson, even AQ Judkins. I'm telling y'all, man, these guys are all very much quality running backs, and it's a lot closer than some want to suggest. Jeanty still is a top 10 running back player in this NFL draft. There is no question. Now we're kind of seeing it fall off a little bit. Why I got him on the orange? Because he is, been discussed of even saying, everyone's saying, oh, it's going to be the Las Vegas Raiders. And I mean, he could drop all the way to Chicago, and don't be, surprised with that notion whatsoever. So that's why I got him. He's still top 10 running back, still likely going to be a top 10 pick. And I mean, he should be the first running back off the board. There isn't a question about that. He is a blue chip player. And I mean, at this point, I'm going to say probably Chicago, unless a team like the Jets decide to, with this rumor that Breece Hall could be traded, they go get Jeanty. We will see, but he should definitely be picked up in the top 10, so his value has not moved. It still is the top running back in this class in this draft process. Trevion Henderson, my guy, Trey. Late first to early second round, his value is definitely increasing. The Cowboys met with him. A lot of teams meeting with this man at this point. And while you see this running back class is so extremely deep, you can wait. If you are a Jeanty supporter, I completely understand. But if you're stacking other positions and then getting your running back in round 2, you are no worse for wear, especially with the top 5 guys that I do have listed in Jeanty, Henderson, Hampton, Johnson, and Judkins. You can still get extremely high quality in this draft. And Trevion Henderson, his value definitely continues to rise. I'm just saying it, putting it out there. I would not be shocked if it is a late first round pick, but I mean, the way the NFL does not covet running backs, he should be an early second round commodity. O'Marion Hampton, his stock is completely flying up this board, man. First round commodity at this point. Lots of teams gushing over his abilities. He is my top ranked running back out of this class, O'Marion Hampton, over in Ashton Jeanty for me. And it's simply due in part to film study, but it is a lot closer than a lot of people want to suggest. Only a couple points off of each other. They are basically neck and neck for me. Hampton definitely, he could be a first rounder and should be a first round commodity. Caleb Johnson, I'm a huge fan, huge supporter as well. The fluidity in big men that can catch the football also, you cannot fade whatsoever. Caleb Johnson is definitely one of these characters. Mid second round to early third round, I could see a little bit of a drop for him, because some want to suggest he's not necessarily that true receiving back, and pass pro does need some work. I get that as well, but Caleb Johnson is going to be one of these dudes, no matter where he's picked in the second or third round, going to pay instant dividends for an NFL club. Q Judkins, Ohio State, Ole Miss product. As much as I liked him at Ohio State, I almost like his versatility and his, elite, change of direction, cut ability at Ole Miss more than he had at Ohio State. It looked like he beefed up a lot more at Ohio State than he did at Ole Miss, but he's still very much a quality running back. Should be a 3-down monster in this league, and likely going to be a second-round pick, and will be a volume pig in the NFL. No question in my mind, this top 5 of these running backs is so stellar. You guys know they will be very much big-time NFL runners, if not this year, in the next couple of years, no question. Next one on the next 5 that I got is DJ Giddens. Huge fan. This guy is my guy as well, planting the flag on this man as well. He is getting a lot of good praise, under the radar praise. If you guys haven't seen it, he is literally, if he had the true elite wheels, like 4.3 wheels, we would definitely be talking about Giddens in the top 5 of this class as well. This guy does everything right. He's got unbelievable, body adjustments, shake ability, break tackle, and he's a one-speed runner, but he's so damn good. For me, late second, early third is kind of where I got him placed, but whoever gets a DJ Giddens, man, you watch out. This kid's got a lot of play and a lot of ability. Big-time playmaker on the board. Ollie Gordon, Oklahoma State, OK State, and I mean, it's unfortunate. I'm a big Ollie supporter as well. I think that he is, he's so big. He's like 6'2", 230 almost, and he's one of these guys that you want to say could be a great runner in the NFL. It's not Derrick Henry. Nobody is, but I mean, he's this bigger, upright running back with athletic ability, can hurdle guys. He can catch the football. He's very good at his craft, but he has been dropping in this draft process so far. So right now, day 3, I would not be shocked if it is a late, round 3, but it's likely day 3, rounds 4 to 6 for an Ollie Gordon. He had a 1,700-yard season in college football, so watch out for Ollie Gordon. He is also one of my guys as well. RJ Harvey, UCF. Okay, there's a lot of people talking up his game. I'm not necessarily the biggest RJ Harvey supporter. I can appreciate a lot of the things that he does in his game. He's a big-bodied running back, and he can make a lot of plays. Also, his value is definitely increasing. We've seen some of the pundits put him in the top 5 of their running back list. He's not in my top 5 whatsoever, but RJ Harvey will have a role in the NFL in a tandem approach. I don't foresee him being a true standalone 3-down running back. That's kind of why I got him here, but his value, based on all the chatter, is definitely moving up the board late. Third round, day 3 product, definitely on the horizon for a RJ Harvey. Jordan James, huge fan as well, Oregon product. He is rising up boards in a big way, also very quietly. He could be in a mid-level second or mid-second round to early third round commodity as well. James is a Bucky Irving 2.0 in the making. Absolutely love his game. Does almost everything similarly to what Bucky Irving did, and funny enough, they played at Oregon, the same school also. So for me, Jordan James, and the best part of James, he does not fumble the football. 0 fumbles in his collegiate career. He is a good one. I do like his game a lot, and he is definitely rising up boards. Dylan Sampson, Tennessee product. A lot of people had him rising up boards as the process started. It is now dropping down the board. Not a lot of chatter, not a lot of hype, not a lot of talk. He didn't do much testing, and I think, with Sampson, he's an intriguing prospect, and it could be another one of those Jalen Wright type of running backs where a lot of people were saying, Wright's this guy, he's going to be, and maybe he is going to be this year as well, now that Raheem Mostert's out of Miami. But with Wright, it was a very similar type of thing with Sampson for me. They are good running backs, but they are not standalone products. They need to be in a tandem. Sampson definitely does fall in that category as well. Likely fall into day 3, anywhere from rounds 4 to 6 is kind of where I see a Sampson at this point. A Tootin, Virginia Tech product. I'm a big fan of this kid as well, where you kind of see him being, the potential. Could he be a 2-down back? Sure. Could he be a 3-down back? Maybe. But I do like his play. I like his ability, kind of like a DJ Giddens type of running back. Tootin is very intriguing to me, but day 3 product, rounds 5 to 7, kind of where you see Tootin fitting in at this point. Not a lot of hype in this pre-draft process. He's very good, and I think he will continue to improve. I'm a big fan of his, just not over the moon at this point. Devin Neal, Kansas product. A lot of people on him, just like an RJ Harvey. I am not necessarily overly smitten with this man. It's kind of like a Zach Moss type of running back for me. Neal's good. Is he great? I mean, we will see. He will have a sizable role in the NFL, but day 3, round 4 product, I could definitely see for a Devin Neal. Brashad Smith, SMU product. He is getting a lot of hype in this process right now, and he is damn good, y'all. Lots of speed, lots of juke, lots of shake. Yes, he is undersized, but he's got so much ability that you crave and covet for running back. Smith definitely in the mid to late second round. I could see it. He might drop to round 3, but in the second round, I think there's a lot of people absolutely in love with his game. Smith is definitely one of these cats that is going to be a game changer in a specific offense, I want to say, but he's very good at his craft, can make a lot of things happen, and playmaker should be, quote unquote, beside his name. Jaden Blue, you're my boy, Blue, the blueprint, baby. You guys know Blue is my guy as well, and he's getting a lot of steam based on the fact of what he can do with his wheels, his ability in the screen game, his ability to get outside, be that change of pace runner. His issue is fumbles as well. A lot of fumbles on his resume. If he cleans that up, he can definitely continue to rise his stock, and we will see. But I think he's going to be a gem for somebody picking anywhere round 3 to round 5. But his stock definitely is increasing in these later rounds as super high value for running backs, because Blue could be one of these game changers in any offense when drafted in the NFL. Trevor Etienne, brother of Travis Etienne, he is falling down boards. Not near enough hype, didn't necessarily test overly well. You know, he played good with UGA, the Georgia Bulldogs. I liked his tape with the Florida better. I mean, it was better, Florida Gators, much better for an Etienne. But, I mean, at this point, the process is what it is. Is he as fast as a Travis Etienne? 40 times suggests that. Tape speed doesn't necessarily suggest that for me. Travis on the tape speed was always way more fluid and better than a Trevor Etienne. But Etienne gives you, the Zeus White, Sony Michel vibes that you're looking for. I'm still a big fan of an Etienne. Think he could carve out a decent role in the league. But day 3, kind of round 5 to round 7 is kind of where he's fallen at this point. He definitely did not do himself favors in this entire draft process to get his name up the board. Jarquiz Hunter, one of my dudes as well, Auburn product. His speed definitely fell off from his freshman year. Still very fast, still got a lot of ability, but he is, he does view more as his collegiate career did move on, a little bit more tight-hipped than I wanted to be. I want to see a lot more fluidity. He's definitely falling down a lot of boards as well. Day 3 product, round 5 to 7. Definitely where Hunter is residing at this point. Damian Martinez, Miami product. I'm a fan of this man as well. It's like Rashad Mendenhall with some wheels. You got to like what you see out of him. Very much stout body frames. Got some ability down the field. He is a bruiser and a pounder and will make a definite role. I mean, there is carries that need to be had for this man. As the game does wear on, he does get better. But Martinez, he is kind of falling down boards with the ascension of all these other running backs. Day 3, round 4 product for me. Martinez definitely is a great change of pace runner with a lot of pounding ability on the ground. Taj Brooks, Texas Tech, mid-level to late second round, maybe even further down, maybe day 3 product, kind of leaving it here mid-level second rounds. I mean, I think that he's got some abilities, got some skills, but it could actually fall down this board a little bit more. I might be a little bit, ambitious here saying mid to late second. It's likely probably in the 3rd round to late, 4th round for him at this point. Maybe I should have adjusted that. But Brooks, he's a good, quality running back. Is he great? I'm at the point of saying no at this point. There is abilities, but he could be picked up by some team looking for a definite, hard-nosed volume type of running back. Cam Scatabo, Arizona State. I know a lot of people are excited about this man, but his trend is definitely falling down as they know they kind of view him just as a football player. He's not necessarily a fullback. Is he a true, halfback? Probably not, but he's such a bully on the field. He's got a lot of abilities. You want a first down, give it to Cam. He's going to get you first down. You want a touchdown inside the 5, give it to Cam. He's going to plow his way in, and I think that's kind of what you're going to do. He's like, for me, the Taysom Hill of running backs if you are looking for some kind of comp for this man. He's got a lot of skills, a lot of abilities. Will it translate overly great in the NFL? Probably not, but there will be opportunities for him to continue. He's likely a day 3 product anywhere from round 5 to round 7. And LaQuint Allen, last one on my board. A lot of pre-draft hype on LaQuint. I think he's okay. Is he great? Is he good? Is he going to be good? We'll see. I think he's got some skills, some abilities. One team will take a shot on him. He may fall out of this draft, and I won't be surprised, but I'm going to be a little ambitious here as well and say day 3, round 6 to round 7 for LaQuint Allen, who does have some skills, but there are better running backs than him in this draft. But there you have it. That is current 20 running backs on my board for trends. Got wide receivers this week as well for you to kind of get a gauge of where we see these guys falling in this draft. There are lots of good, talented players. I mean, running backs, man, this is truly a generational class. We could see legitimately 25 running backs for the next 5 to 6 years making a name for themselves in somebody's offense, whether it be backup roles, whether it be full true 3-down volume roles. There is a pick your poison. Is a massive mix and match of running backs in this class that can do it all, and I absolutely love this class. It is such a good running back class. You guys will get excited as well, but nevertheless, as always, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, jump in those comments, give me your thoughts. Who are you guys excited about? Drop it in the comments. Drop your guys in the comments. Drop your ranks in the comments. We could definitely talk it out, but we'll see you next time. I am out.